Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. This is Chantel, and I am back at it again. Thank you for watching. And so, basically, what I got back on because I realized that what I'm gonna be doing is gonna be a little bit later. So I still have more time. So I said, hey, let me get back on here and hang out and talk about some stuff that has been going on this week in the market, and keep an eye on what's going on. I like to be really fresh and keep my eye on the market so I can know what's going on, and also do a little bit of research and see what happened last week that we forgot to talk about, or what we have to look forward to this week coming up. So here we go. Let me go on ahead and just take a quick look at what's going on. So let's go here. So yesterday, let's see if let's see if Elon Musk tweeted anything this week. Okay. He didn't really mention anything about Dogecoin or Bitcoin. Oh, by the way, Zoo Medica has been doing excellent. I don't know if you guys are in Zoo Medica or not, but if you guys are interested in like a stock that's not too expensive that you can put money in and it grows, definitely take a look at Zoo Medica. I'm gonna type it in here. It's the ticker is ZOM, and here we go. Zoomedica is now at $1.87. But wow, look at this jump that Zoomedica has made for the last week. So let's take a look at Zoomedica for the last week and let you just see what it did. So basically, Zoomedica started off at around $1. It stayed around $1, and it was going from 96 to 98 cents, and it was steady on there, and then it started going up to like $1 and like 15.8 cents. But it was staying around there for a while. And then one day last week, I think on Thursday, Wednesday or Thursday, we can actually see here. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. I can't zoom in right now, but definitely I will figure that out, and then I'll be able to zoom in next time we come back on here. But Zoomedica basically made a jump, like a 50% jump. So let's see what it was around here. Oh, actually, it was 139, and then it went from 139 to, let's see what that is, to 185. So basically, it just jumped. And so since it jumped, it's just been steady around 185, 184, 185 ish. But the thing about Zoomedica is because I had bought Zoomedica a while ago at 23 cents. And so once I bought it at 23 cents, it just depends on how many shares you got. But, I already had Zoomedica. So now that it's jumped to $1.87, that's really good. That's really good. I do still have interest in Zoomedica. So yeah, I'm definitely happy about that jump. Let's see what Zoomedica does next week. For those of you who are interested in Zoomedica, please do your research before you just buy in. But basically, Zoomedica is like, I'm going to pull it up exactly what the company does. but it's really a good cause. It's for like people that have like those dogs that help you. Let me just get you uh, the correct information about Zoomedica before I just say anything. Just bear with me one moment. I'm just gonna pull it up here. Sorry about that. Just give me a moment. And so, yeah, I'm still working on getting my page set up properly. So I know, like, in case you guys do want to respond to me or anything like that, I am gonna have everything set up in a couple of days. So please, you'll be able to send me messages and everything. But I'm still working on it. As I said, I'm kind of fairly new to YouTube, and I'm just trying to get myself familiar and get myself out of I want to get into my comfort zone, get myself out of just being shy to be on camera and stuff like that. So thank you guys for being patient with me, but I am working on getting my links up. So if you guys have any questions or need to or you have anything that you guys want me to research while you guys are here, you guys can always definitely write in my chat as well. I'm definitely in here. Let's take a quick look and see what Zoomedica is doing. Zoomedica is definitely up there today. So for those of you guys that do not have Zoomedica and you are interested in Zoomedica, Zoomedica has made a tremendous change in the last couple of days. Basically it says Zoomedica Corp operates as a development stage company. It creates products for companion animals by forcing on the unmet needs of clinical. Hold on, let's see. Sorry, it just gives you like a brief description, and then you gotta go like find more. This right here is Merrill Edge that I'm using. So if you guys know, I've been talking about. I know that on my screen you guys see Robinhood, but I've been with Merrill Edge for a longer period of time. I've been with Merrill Edge for about 7 years now, and I just started my Robinhood account 3 months ago. The reason why I started my Robinhood account was because Merrill Edge doesn't allow you to buy cryptocurrency, and I wanted to be able to buy crypto, so I had to find another I needed to find a place that sold crypto that I was comfortable with putting my money in. And I was hearing a lot of really good reviews about Robinhood, and a lot of my friends and family were using Robinhood, so that's why I tried out Robinhood. I've been going through a little bit of growing pains with Robinhood, though. I will say that I am going through growing pains with Robinhood for multiple reasons. I'm going through growing pains with Robinhood because with the AMC, the AMC, the GME, all of that stuff that was going on just like a few weeks ago when Robinhood uh, put limits on what. So I'm going through my growing pains with Robinhood. So I will definitely keep you guys posted on what I will be doing with Robinhood, or if I'm staying with Robinhood, or if I'm gonna try something else. But the reason why I'm giving you guys information from both Robinhood, and I'll be giving you information from Merrill Edge. I use both of them. I've been with Merrill Edge a lot longer, and so I do trust them. And I am starting to get to know Robinhood a little bit more. I've only been with Robinhood for 3 months, so you guys will be usually seeing my Robinhood account because this right here is what I use for my crypto. And right now I really am into the cryptocurrencies right now. So I'd rather show you guys an account that, I'm doing my crypto, and I'm also still investing some type of money in other stocks as well. But the reason why I do like Robinhood was for the simple fact that you can also buy cryptocurrency with Robinhood and still buy stocks. With Merrill Edge, they just don't have cryptocurrency right now. I called them up before, right? This was really funny, right? So I called them up and I said, hey, I want to buy cryptocurrency. They were like, I was like, do you guys not like allow people to buy cryptocurrency? And they was like, oh yeah, right now, we're just not doing cryptocurrency. And I'm like, so when are you guys going to start doing cryptocurrency? And, the guy never like responded back to me, but it's okay. It's okay. That's the reason why I'll be sharing information from Robinhood, and I will be also sharing information from Merrill Edge. So I just wanted to let you guys know that you'll be getting information from both of those sources that I'm in. I also will be looking for information online as well, but most of my stocks that you guys are going to be seeing is going to be from Robinhood, unless Robinhood puts more restrictions on us without asking our permission, which I did not appreciate, Robinhood. Otherwise, you'll be seeing Robinhood more frequently on my page, okay? But if you guys like any other or use any other sources, definitely let me know, and we can figure out how we can work together. If you guys have any questions or need or interested in something that I'm not talking about, please leave a comment down below. Please like and subscribe to my page, and so you guys can get information on when I'm here and when I'm posting. As I said, I'm going to be trying to go live a lot more often and, say hi and keep you guys posted on what's going on with the stocks, because right now, in the market that we're in, we have to keep a close eye on what's going on, and it's best to do it with someone. You know what? There was a saying a while ago that someone said to me before, like they were like, oh yeah, it's better to do it together. We're better together. That's what this channel is about. Let's get it together. We're better together. Let's do this together. We can do it by ourselves, but it's just a lot more fun when you're doing it with others. So if you guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my page. But yes, that's what we're on here talking about today. Right now, we were just taking a look at Zomedica. Guys, if you guys are not invested into Zomedica, please read up about it and figure it out. Do your due diligence. But Zomedica has been doing very well this week. It jumped up probably 90. It says Zomedica had a 93.58% rate. It's up 93.58%. So that's really good. If you guys are not invested into Zomedica, please read about it. Get to know what it is. It is up. All right, guys. And let's see here what else we are looking at. So Nikola, Nikola, I definitely bought like a couple of shares into Nikola because one, I do love Tesla, but like, sometimes I feel like these companies are becoming monopolies because everyone just becomes so obsessed with it. And you want to know what? I can't even say anything about it because I really do like Elon Musk. I think he's a cool dude. Like I've been watching some of his, I don't know him personally to know if he's really like that type of an awesome guy or whatever, but I do follow him on Twitter and I do follow him on Reddit and, probably not on Facebook, but so I'm not gonna try to say anything bad about Tesla because I like Tesla as well. But I know that Nikola has been having some growing pains. A lot of people have been talking about the CEO of Nikola. And so, I have bought it because I feel like Tesla does need a little bit of competition. Like, like it needs to have some type of competition there, or not like Tesla is going to be a complete monopoly. And, for the regular person like you and I, we just won't be able to get into the game. So that's why I was hoping that Nikola was going to be a company that, you know, would give Tesla some type of competition. But Nikola has been going through some growing pains. They're making a lot of promises about stuff and not pulling through. But I was really trying to support Nikola because, as I said, Tesla does need a little bit of competition. I know that Ford was recently, the last time I was checking on it, Ford was starting to make electric cars. But then about a week ago, Ford had a recall of like 40,000 cars. So I'm like, oh, okay. So then after that, Ford stocks just stayed stagnant around like $11. We can check it out now. And I haven't checked out Ford, but I can check it out right now for you guys. So you guys, yep, it's still around $11. See? So if you guys look right here, right, you see like right here at this line, at this when last week when I had checked the stocks and I was reading up on Ford to see what Ford was doing, they had a recall of like 40,000 cars. And since then, Ford has dropped. This right here was $11.93. It almost was at $12. And as soon as the news came out about it recalling, it dropped down like all the way to $11.46. And it has not been back up there since then. So for you, those of you guys that are into Ford, you know, definitely let me know what you're thinking about, you know. But as I said, I was invested into Ford, but recently what happened with Ford is that they had a recall, and after they had the recall, what I did was I just like pulled out of Ford because they recalled like 40,000 vehicles, and you know, they just released it, and then as soon as they did that, the stocks completely fell. So, but please guys, do your research before you take any. This is not advised. I am not a financial advisor. I am just here to learn with you guys, okay? And if you guys have any information, please don't hesitate to let me know. But I am here to learn with you and grow my stocks as well. So please let me know if you guys are, tell me what you guys think about some of these companies. Let's see what else is on here that I'm interested. So that's the reason. So back to Nikola. So as I said, I was really hoping that it could be something with their trucks, because I was feeling like Tesla did need some type of competition, because it's like Tesla has no competition. Tesla's just like wiping everyone out of like it's wiping every company out when it comes to like electric cars. And as I said, I do like Elon Musk. I'm not saying anything bad about him, and I'm happy that he is doing such a great, amazing job with his cars, but like it needs to have some competition. Look at, like, even if you read that like little line, it said that Ford is doing I'm sorry, I was there and I just actually I read it and then I forgot what you know, but it was there for a second. Ford is pulling a GM with its bets on electric cars. So we just gotta take a look and just keep an eye on it. But Tesla is actually, for those of you guys that like Tesla, because I said I do like Tesla. You know, I do like Tesla. Let's see, TSLA, Tesla. Let's see what Tesla is doing. Okay, so this week, oh wow, so Tesla had a nice little jump. Okay, it went from 842 to 863. Okay, so Tesla had a nice run for it, but actually it looks like it came back down. So I had a nice little run for it for a couple of days, and then it's just trickling down. But Tesla is a really strong company, so I'm not really worried about it going down anymore. The thing about it is like when what I've noticed about when companies start to get to these type of prices, unless you've been invested in it a long time, you're gonna only see like little profits from companies, especially. But like with Merrill Edge, you would have to pay like $853 in order to even get any type of stocks into Tesla. But one thing I do like about Robinhood is because it lets you do fractional shares. So if you wanted to be a part of a company, but you just didn't want to spend that $800 or you just don't have it, it's okay. You can buy fractional shares in Robinhood. If that was something that you might be interested in, you can always buy the fractional shares. That's one positive thing about Robinhood, even though I'm still having my growing pains with Robinhood right now. Okay, now let's see what else we can look at today. Okay, Netflix, guys. I don't know who's into Netflix. I don't know, but let's see what Netflix is doing. Let's see how Netflix was doing this week. Netflix. Okay, then. Okay, so Netflix. Okay, so we see that Netflix had a downward week. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let's go here. So Netflix had let's see. Okay. Okay, so it's been a little bit rocky this week. It had a couple of big jumps. It had about had a jump from here. All right, and then it steadied itself out. It was steady here. And then it just had a little decline here. And the decline, and then it had a nice little jump. So Netflix is having, it's the good part about Netflix is if you are already invested in Netflix, then you're not going to be losing anything too much. But if you are new to Netflix and you haven't really invested that much money into it, you probably will be like, maybe I should get out, blah, blah, blah. But it'll be up to you. But Netflix, it looks like Netflix has been doing okay this week. I don't see a big significant change in Netflix. But maybe, and we had, I'm in the East Coast, so we had a snowstorm here. So definitely that was one of the days where Netflix was probably doing really well when everyone was at home watching Netflix because we couldn't go to school. We couldn't, kids couldn't go to school. Parents was at home with the children. Everyone is doing everything from home now, just due to the coronavirus. So with that happening, Netflix has been really popular. Just like, there's a lot of companies that due to the pandemic has made really, really good investments for people. Let's see here. Okay, I love space stocks, guys. I love space stocks because I love all that. Like, if we don't think about going to space or the moon, what do we have to look forward to in the future? What does mankind have to look forward to in the future if we don't at least try to explore what else is out there? Well, there's plenty of things that we can look forward to in the future. We can look forward to seeing our families and our children and building a better community and, making social changes and making economical changes and, better air quality and, coming up with great stuff. So like that right there was what like, some people were saying like, oh, why does everybody want to go to space? And you want to know what? Space exploration is not a bad thing. I think, in my opinion, and this right here is just my opinion. Everyone can think whatever they want, but I think that space is not a bad thing to invest in. Going out there, seeing, me personally, if I had a chance to go to space, would I go? Absolutely, I would go to space. Like, yeah, of course. Like, I think Elon Musk recently is like sending like just some billionaire civilians to space. Like, can I be one of those civilians that's going to space? Like, I want to check out space too. Like, I'm adventurous like that. I want to see what's going on out there. So definitely, with the space exploration, I am. Let's see how space is doing today. Let's see. So. And if you guys know of any space stocks, please hit me up in the chat and let me know about it, because I do like space stocks. So if you guys are into any space stocks or know of any that are coming into the market right now, please hit me up in the chat and let me know, because I like space stocks. Here we go. I have Space Galactica, and actually it had a bumpy week. Usually for like the last month, it had like this uprise, like it was steady going up all month. And then it had a little spike here. I was like, oh wow, my space stocks are doing wonderful. Wow. So I had that little spike there, and then all of a sudden from that little spike, hold on one second. I will be right back. I have to take a quick break, but I am live, so bear with me one moment. All right, sorry about that. Thank you guys for being patient with me. I'm back. Okay, so basically what we were just talking about was the space stock. So if you guys are into any space stocks, please let me know about it. But as I was saying right here, with the space stock, so with Virgin Galactica, the holdings, if any of you guys are invested into Virgin Galactica, it was doing very well all like for the entire beginning of the month. It was just the stocks were just going up. And then it started having these huge little dips right here. But you want to know what? As I said, I actually believe in space exploration. I've never been there before. And obviously, they want like 30 million cajillion dollars to go to space. So, it's really, if I get the opportunity to go to space, would I go? Absolutely. But it does cost like $30 million to go to space. But because, the gas is expensive and this and that. But it's okay. I am still invested in the space stocks because I do believe that we should explore what else is out there. But I also believe that we need to take care of here where we are at now. We have to take care of home as well. Definitely what I. So yeah, that's how our space stocks are looking right now. Look at that nice that was really, it was at 52. It actually was all the way up to I thought it was at around $60 last week. Let's see okay, so that was at 55. That's at 52. So actually and let's see, what is that right now? Okay, that was 57. So the space stocks are it's still up. So it's not like a bad thing. Space stocks has not gone down like a tremendous amount. It's been going up, but it did have a couple little dips last week, but space stocks are still doing really well. So if you guys, are interested in any type of space exploration, definitely look at what Virgin Galactica is doing. Let's see here. We have, okay, so we also have, let's see. Okay, we have, let's see. This right here is TTOO. So TTOO, okay, so this stock right here is a very interesting stock. It's been doing a lot. Like recently, it has jumped. Let's check out the month. So if you guys look at this month, T2 Biosystems, it started off at $1, oh, yeah, around like $1.35. And the entire month, it has been doing nothing but going up. Wow, look at that. It went up to $2 right there. Then it started to take a nice little dip down, and it stayed around 202. And then it did a nice jump right here. So twice in a row, it did like a dollar jump in just a day. Guys, keep an eye on TTOO. You know, as I said, do your research on these companies and make sure that you do your due diligence and you figure out what they do, and if it's something that you believe in. I am just here to tell you what I'm doing. But for any of you guys that are out there, please take your time and do your research before you just go in and buy these stocks. Please do your research. I am not a financial advisor. I am here to learn with you guys, and like we can do this together, but definitely take some time and do the research on the stocks that you guys are interested in before you just take my advice, because I am not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. If you guys please take your time and just do your own research on the stocks, but I am not a financial advisor. Okay, and so I'm just telling you about the stocks that I like and stocks that I feel is doing well. Okay. And then we have the Baba. Okay, let's see. What do you guys feel? What do you guys think about Baba? So Baba's an interesting company to talk about. You know, like a month or two ago, the owner of the Alibaba company, he completely disappeared. No one couldn't find him for like 2 months. Everyone was like, wait, what happened to the CEO? What happened? Like, is he alive? Is he dead? Like, he missed his press conference. He's never missed a press conference before. Where could he possibly be? What's going on with him? So everyone was freaking out about him, and then all of a sudden he just appeared back in the media. We're like, dude, where have you been? And since that happened, his company has been losing. Let's see, it hasn't been dropping. So look at this. Let's look at the last week. Look at this. He was at 257. It was up on a steady. Everybody was still supporting and buying. He went all the way up to 263 at its highs, 263. Then all of a sudden took a huge dip right here. So that was like, whoa, what happened? It's because he got online and he was just mentioning like, you know, everything's okay. So we're like, oh yeah, he's finally back. Everybody was happy to see him. And then he had a huge dip, and then the company had a huge dip, but then it had a nice spike here. And then, you know, this company has been going, it's looking like it's starting to get a little bit more steadier and it's on an uptick. But, you know, I think people are just still kind of skeptical about where he went, like what happened, you know. And the thing about it is like he can't really talk about what happened, so no one would probably ever know what happened but his family. But for investors in the company, you know, we are interested in knowing what happened so we can know, like, hey, should we take our money out? Like, is something else going to happen to you? You're just going to disappear like that again? So from more of an investment point of view, yeah, we are a little bit sketched out about it. You're here every single day, and then one day you're just gone. You're just like, oh yeah, I'm sorry guys, I had to take a break, but I'll be back. We're just like, wait, where did you go? So yeah, definitely something interesting has happened. But as I said, I'm just going to keep an eye on Baba, see what he's doing. If you guys were already invested in Baba a long time ago, because Baba is already up there. It's already 266. Wait, probably, let's see what it's at in live. Well, let's see if I can get a live view of it. This is day, let's see the day. Yeah, it's at 266. So if you guys have already been invested in it, good kudos to you. Congratulations. If you're not, I'm not recommending anything. You do what you believe in. You do how you invest in what you feel like. Okay? But I just wanted to talk about it because, I've been actually looking at it, and because he's like one of the richest people in China. So like, as I said, I'm not a politician, and so I'm not going to get into politics on this channel, but it was just interesting. Now let's see here. Let's see Apple. Okay, let's see Apple. So Apple, right? So Apple is another one of those interesting companies. And like back in January, right? There was a report that Nancy Pelosi's husband purchased like $1 million in stocks into Apple. And so since then, Apple went from like $120 or something like that. And it jumped up to like 140. But this month it's doing okay. Like Apple, okay, so probably like 10 years ago, 10 years ago, everybody was like, oh yeah, if you had gotten into Apple stocks, you would be having this amount of money and this and this and this and that. But now that Apple has revisited the market after the split, Apple's hasn't been doing the same as it did when it was, before the split. Tesla and Apple, they split at the same time. Tesla is at 800, Apple's still at 1. What's going on with the company? It's really not making as much as it used to. But as I said, I like Apple. I've been using Apple phones for the last 10 years. So I definitely like Apple, but I just don't know if Apple stocks is going to reach the potential that it reached before. And maybe it will. Maybe Apple just has to come out with some new technologies or something like that. But I am waiting for the time where Apple comes back out and has more and it has something new. Like, the iPhone is already here. We've been seeing it for a long time. What is Apple gonna do different that's gonna change change its position in the market? I think that people want to see Apple do something new. I think so. That's why Apple hasn't been really growing. Maybe the world is looking for that new technology that's gonna wow us. So Apple, here we go. Apple has Apple has been just steadily at the same thing. As I said, for Apple, I think that people are ready for something new. All right. With Apple has been doing the same technologies for a long time. And, I remember like a while ago, one of the CEOs of Apple, I think it was the CEO of Apple, he said, why make something better if it's already perfect? And it's like, okay, so like back in the days, right, when you're going to school, they're like, oh yeah, you always want to be next to perfect so you can always have something to improve upon. With him saying like, oh, why make a product perfect that's already perfect? It's like, people do want to see something new once in a while. So since people want to see something new once in a while, maybe you got to switch it up, give us that next big bang that we're waiting for. And then I think that Apple will be going up again. So let's see what Apple does. Let's see what happens to Apple next week. Apple is definitely going to be one of the stocks that I will be talking about. Let's see what else is on here. Okay, Moderna. What do you guys think about Moderna? Okay. So, right now with all of the new vaccine rollouts and everything, our President Biden, he's sending out all these vaccines and stuff like that. So Moderna has been doing really well, but how has Pfizer been doing? Like, let's see. Let's take a quick look at Moderna. Oh, sorry guys. It's mRNA. So Moderna's been doing okay. It's been going up and down, up and down, up and down. Like every time they make a new change, they're like, oh yeah. Every time like something in the media happens, it goes down. And then when something good happens, when they start rolling out more vaccines, then it starts to go up. So Moderna is one of those companies that are going up and down, up and down. So if you guys are definitely invested in Moderna before, definitely stay invested because it's one of the companies that are helping people, hopefully this vaccine does work so we can get back to normal lives. A lot of kids miss their graduations and kids are not going back to school like how they used to. I remember when I was like in like elementary school and like in middle school and stuff like that. Like I wanted to see my friends. So I do feel bad for the kids that are unable to like see their friends. So hopefully this vaccine does really work and, get life back in order. I'm going to be honest. Like I do miss a lot of things, that we were able to do before, and so we can get these restrictions lifted and people can go back to normal life. So definitely if you guys are into Moderna, it has been going up this week. Let's check out Pfizer. Okay, so Pfizer is still doing the same exact thing. Like, it's still around $34. So I bought Pfizer like at $42. And since I bought I still haven't sold my Pfizer yet. But like, since I bought Pfizer, it just has not gone up. Like, I've been waiting for Pfizer to go up for the longest time, but it just has not gone up. Like, so definitely if you guys know anything that's going on with Pfizer, please let me know about it. But Pfizer has been doing the same thing for the last couple of months now. Let's take a quick look at Pfizer. Okay, let's see for the last 3 months. Okay, so they had a nice little jump here to $42. And this is where I bought in. I bought in here at this $42 mark. And since I bought in at $42, Pfizer has been doing nothing but falling. It's been falling the entire time. And I'm just like, I'm holding on to Pfizer because I'm like, Pfizer is going to come back. Pfizer's going to come back. And then I spoke to a friend of mine's that has also invested in Pfizer, and you're like, oh yeah, well the good part about Pfizer is that it has a dividend yield. So even if that your stocks are not going to go up in Pfizer. At least you still have a dividend yield on it. So it's not like if you have to like rush to sell it or anything, but Pfizer, I think what was going on with Pfizer is they were saying that Pfizer was having some problems with delivering the vaccine. They said that the Pfizer vaccine needed to be in a really cold climate. And so that is why Pfizer was having a lot of issues with the distribution of the vaccine. They had to keep Pfizer in a really cold environment, and with the Moderna, you don't have it has to be in a cold cold climate as well, but it just doesn't have to be in below freezing climate that Pfizer has to be under. So Pfizer has been absolutely the same exact place since it had that $42 jump. And the crazy part about it is that I thought that Pfizer was gonna just at least try to do a little bit. I thought it was gonna at least like figure out how to like distribute it, but it's just been steady there. Like, if you guys know what's going on with Pfizer company, I could definitely take a look and do my research on my own. But if you guys know what's going on with Pfizer, please let me know so I can figure out what is my next step to do with my Pfizer, okay? All right, so let's see here. Let's see what else we have going on. Okay, bear with me one moment. I will be right back. Sorry about that. Thank you so much for your patience. I am back now. Okay, so basically, what I was talking about was I was doing a quick review on Pfizer, and as I was saying about Pfizer, when I first got into Pfizer, I paid like 42, and then since then, Pfizer has been going down the entire time. So if you guys are invested in Pfizer, or you guys know anything that's going on with the company, please let me know. I'm definitely interested in figuring out what's going on with Pfizer. All right, and then also, let's see. Sorry about that. Let's see what else we have here. Okay. And as I said, I like to I look at the daily movers. Daily movers, they're really entertaining for me. I like to see what the companies are doing during the day, especially like a lot of the companies that are like jumping from $1 to $2. Some of the companies jumping $5. So I always check out the daily movers, but everyone has their own strategy on how they take care of their stocks. So everyone has their own strategies. If you guys have any strategies that has been working out for you, and you think that it will be a good strategy for me to use, definitely let me know, and I could definitely take some of that advice and use it to my own for myself as well. Okay, let's see here. Let's take a look at Naked. Naked has actually been kind of like struggling a little bit. It's been going up and down, up and down. I've been seeing it. Wow. It looks like it had a nice little dip. Naked brand. There we go. So here goes Naked brand right here. We're taking a quick look at it. Okay, look, it had this nice spike right here. And then it has been declining ever since then. So, guys, what do you think is going on with Naked? If you guys know of anything that's going on, please just hit me up. Let me know. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe. We are definitely going to be in here trying to learn how these stocks are working and trying to figure this out together. As I said, I believe in that saying, we are better together. So we don't have to do everything by ourselves, because if we do it together, we'll all learn from our mistakes when it comes to the stocks. But definitely, I will be leaving soon. I do have a couple of things to do today, with family and so on. So thank you so much for tuning in today and hanging out with me. I will try to see if I can get back on here again, sometime next week, but for now, I just wanted to keep you guys updated with what's going on. And, let's just do a quick cryptocurrency. Let's check out our Doge, because Doge has been getting a lot of pump. Okay, Doge is at 52, so let's go Doge. It looks like it's on its uprise. So if anybody, it looked like it was steadying out like earlier today when I was looking at it. So Doge is definitely up there. So if you guys are invested into Doge, definitely it's really up there today. So yeah, let me know. And let's take a quick look at Bitcoin. Okay, let's see what Bitcoin's up to. Oh wow, Bitcoin is still in the 40s. So is Bitcoin going to 50,000 this next week? Is that what's going on? Like, if you guys hear of anything, definitely let me know. Bitcoin right now is at $40 and 40,312. So is Bitcoin going to be staying in the 40s this coming week? Please hit me up in the comments and let me know what you guys think that is gonna go on with Bitcoin. Is Bitcoin gonna be up there for the rest of the week, or is it going down? Please let me know what you guys think. I definitely will be trying to do another review to let you guys know what's going on with Bitcoin and Dogecoin. So please, let me know if you think that Bitcoin is definitely going to stay up there, or is it going down. But I will be getting off of here. I've been on here for about an hour now. And I do have to take care of some business with my family. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today. If you guys have any questions or want to talk about anything, I am going to link some links below so you guys could get in contact with me to let me know what you guys think. And if there's anything that you want me to talk about on here, I will try to get back on next week and be more consistent with my posting. But as I said, I had to get used to being behind the camera. This right here has been my first time, like, really trying to be consistent with talking about what's going on with the stocks, and how, and if it's going up or down. And, you know, so if you guys know anything, especially like, you know, I know some people have been invested in for hundreds of years. Sorry, I'm silly. For a long time. So, you know, those of you that has been invested for a long time and know a lot more about stocks than I do, please let me know. We can work together and we can figure this out together. But I am going to be getting off of here now because I do have to go take care of some family business. And I definitely appreciate you guys for supporting me. Please like and subscribe to my video. And I will be posting more links, and I will be on here posting a little bit more, and I will definitely be on here next week. So please tell your friends about me. Anybody that wants to learn about stocks and grow with me, we can do this together. We are here together. So let's be happy and share. And if you guys need anything, please don't hesitate to shoot me a message. As I said, I will be updating my messages soon. I will be updating and posting links on how you guys could leave any comments or descriptions or talk or whatever you guys want to talk about. If you guys leave email me a message, I definitely will be getting back to you. But thank you so much for tuning in. I deeply appreciate all the love, and please like and subscribe to my videos. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching me. I deeply appreciate it. Chantel is over and out for the day. I will, as I said, I will be trying to like post a lot more frequently, so I will be on and off. But today I am out for the day, and I might come back on a little bit later on when I come back home. But as I said, I have to go deal with some family issues, and then, you know, this is actually not issues, but, you know, I have to go take care of the family, and then I'll be back later. All right, thank you guys. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.